Rachel, and here we have Sherlock Holmes Awakened. This is my first time streaming on YouTube, so bear with me. I'm getting used to everything. I started this game a while ago, and when I say I'm really bad at coming back to certain games, it's been a while, so I can tell you where I am in this. So we're just gonna start anew because it's easier that way. I'm just setting some things up right now, so give me a minute and we'll be ready to go. But how's everybody's day going so far? Day, night, morning, evening, wherever you are in the world. Here we have everything set up the way it needs to be. Okay. So let's see how our settings are. Well, we're gonna go with young detective because that's just how it is. Oh no, I'm stupid. All of that seems good. If you guys need anything changed, just let me know. Good. Yep. All good. Okie doke. Give me a few minutes, right? Now this one's kind of like a Sherlock Holmes, H.P. Lovecraft, kind of meld. I guess you could call it like a crossover kind of thing. So that's gonna be fun. I was never like a huge fan of Sherlock Holmes, so bear with me. Shadow over London, Baker Street.
Dr. Watson, would you kindly close the door behind you so that we can limit the price of your carelessness to merely hours of work rather than days?
My apologies, Mr. Holmes. I found myself rather taken aback. I saw tidier houses in war-torn Afghanistan. Are those my surgical needles?
I ran out of tacks and the matter required immediate attention.
Was that my supper?
Plainly not, for I was the one who ate it.
I set it aside for this evening.
And for that I am grateful.
Is that my bed?
Watson, since you've proven yourself a master of observation, might I ask you to apply your skills to a more pertinent question? Namely, the whereabouts of today's newspapers. They are the key to everything. The newsboy is usually reliable.
Medically speaking, I often find that the key to everything is good sleep. In a bed. Your papers are here, on the table.
Let us see what the postman brought today.
Okie doke. Alright. Let's see what we're doing. Interact. Hello, Watson. Oh, that camera is janky. Good lord. Oh, typical day in London. Nothing askew here. What's this? London Advertiser, September 28th, 1882. Tensions between England and Sweden are running high after a series of unfortunate mishaps during a recent visit to London by Swedish Princess Hildur. I am pretty sure that's how you say it. I'm not good with pronunciation, so bear with me. Chief among the scandals was the embarrassment of the British diplomatic corps as a result of the unexplained disappearance of Princess Hildur's personal bodyguard. A longtime member of her inner circle took the opportunity to explore London while off duty and never returned from his late-night promenade. A spokesman for the police assures the Advertiser that they are confident the bodyguard will be located, as he is a striking representative of the Scandinavian people. A man like that gets noticed, whether by his peers at the gentlemen's clubs or the fair nightingales who comfort them. Ooh,
local gossip, all of it uninteresting.
Rude, but sure. Oh god, I hate when games do this with the rotating. Just let me rotate with, like, both sticks. Please.
Your order from Barnes' bookshop has arrived, Doctor.
Barnes insists on delivering the books to our door, even though we could easily walk to his shop. That's good service.
Another letter from Werner. I never reply, but they keep coming. I don't see the Strand. Where is it?
Pardon me?
I am on the precipice of uncovering a pattern of crime across London spanning many months and involving many men. The missing paper cannot be a coincidence.
That's preposterous.
My dear fellow, life is infinitely stranger than anything which the mind of man can invent.
Well, life used your newspaper to wipe its posterior, so after that unpleasant discovery this morning, I disposed of it. But in lieu of the Strand, perhaps I can deliver you something equally tantalizing. I have just returned from a patient of mine, Captain Stemwick, who...
No, that will not do. Grab your coat, Dr. Watson. Let us hope nobody has collected the dustbin.
The dustbin is yours for the digging, Mr. Holmes.
Okie doke. I'm pretty sure that's everything in here. Ooh, okay. Ooh, we can change what we're wearing. Nice. What should, oh goodness. Should we go with that? Looks nice. Nah, he's got, look at his hair. Why would you cover that? That is stellar. Nah, we're keeping his hat off. Oh, wow. I didn't think there would be this much, like, customization, I guess you could say. This many options, rather. Oh, we can even dress Watson. That's awesome. Yeah, we'll put him in that. Also, bear with me. I love to explore. So it's rare you will find me going straight to the objectives. So I apologize. Okay. Huh. Okay. Is that, like, the only thing that's there? Huh. Okie doke. No?
Don't look at me. If you want the newspaper, you'll have to get your hands dirty.
I'm trying. Oh. Maybe, no?
A cactus spine.
Oh,
if it
okay.
gets in your skin, it's awfully tricky to remove, and
Not sure why
when
that
laced
didn't
with
trigger the
poison,
first time.
the perfect assassination tool. You were mistaken, Dr. Watson. The paper was indeed dirtied, but not how you implied. It's potting soil. See, Watson? The conspiracy is real.
Hey,
Someone
fellow.
tried to poison me.
Poison? You? That's madness.
Did you get in here before Dino? Wild.
Get the Strand. Get your copy of the Strand here. Sorry, Mr. Holmes.
Kiddo.
I just sold my last paper.
Blast. Then why are you still here?
Boss pays by the hour. No sense in returning early.
Ooh, okay.
Any breaking news today?
The dock accident. It's the talk of the town.
Yes, yes. Besides the tripe on the front page, anything about burglaries?
I'm not sure, sir.
You're a bright child. I presume you see everything that goes on around here?
Nothing gets past me, mister.
Then tell me, did you notice anyone suspicious at my door this morning?
Like the man with your newspaper?
Precisely. What do you know?
I know the value of a shilling.
Dr. Watson?
Cool, now I can take the day off.
Hey, he's got his priorities in place. Tell me about the man on the doorstep.
Can you describe the man you saw?
He was carrying a lot of books. Up to his chin they were.
Never heard of a well-read assassin.
Looks can deceive. Hence the appeal of disguises.
Yeah, I think it was on sale a while back, and I love the, I love, like, H.P. Lovecraft's work, and when I tried Sinking City, which is a really good one, but honestly, it was way too scary for me, and I was like, nope, can't do it. So I saw this and hoped it would be a little lighter on the scares, but we shall see. Where was he headed? What did he do to the paper?
Did you see what he was up to?
Nah, not really. I saw him approaching your house, but I had a customer. Then there's a loud bang. I ducked down. Not because I was scared, because I wasn't. Had to protect the merchandise.
I believe you, I believe
And all
you.
I could see was him kneeling at your door.
Which way did he go?
Not sure. I was distracted by customers. Sorry.
All right. You earned your shilling. That'll be all.
Thanks, Mr. Holmes. Maybe I could be your eyes and ears, if you have more shillings.
So, I think Outlast Trials is... I think it's different because it's not... Like, I'm playing with other people.
Get your copy of The Strand here.
So... You've got a new question. Your Mind Palace. Open a casebook. Okay. Oh, that's my Mind Palace. Okay. Yeah, Outlast Trials is a bit different. I play with other people, so I'm I'm not getting scared by myself, but some horror games I'm completely fine with, and others I just refuse to touch. Okay, who ruined the Strand? Oh, okay, so this is one that I'm assuming I have to, like, connect the dots and things like that. Okay. Yeah, no, it definitely is. Oh, select. Inside, select relevant pieces of evidence.
Get the Strand. Get your copy of the...
Book from Barnes. Cactus spine potentially poisoned. I remember the first time I played this, it was tricky navigating this because it wasn't completely... Or rather, I can't understand instructions. So, you'll have to be patient with my dumbass. Oh, okay. I think... Oh, that's nice. So it... There we go. Oh, it's nice that it keeps the correct choice linked to there. Mr. Barnes is involved in the scheme. The newsboy said the suspicious man was carrying a stack of books, and this morning Mr. Barnes, the local bookseller, delivered a novel for Dr. Watson. A cactus spine for assassination, a loud bang, a visit to Mr. Barnes is in order. Okay, so that makes sense.
Talking about Mr. Holmes' murder? Yes, Barnes has his quirks, but he also has his scruples.
Not every pawn knows it's part of a game.
Any evidence for the bookshop photo? Passing square. Wait, what? You can pin evidence for quick access to the information from your casebook. Open the casebook, pin the evidence. Okay. Is that what that means? Oh. I don't know, I feel like that's going to be a little annoying to look at for me personally. Maybe that's what I wanted to do? Oh, okay, that makes sense. I can't go this way. Oh, I hate everything about that. Where are you seeing Barnes Bookshop? Ooh, hello. Hi, puppy.
Hello, what's your name?
Lily. I know, not very original.
What? It's pretty. What do you mean?
The weather is dreary, isn't it? To be fair, my flowers could use the rainfall.
Oof, so could we right now. It is hot. Ah, okay, there's the bookshop. Okay, I'm gonna unpin this now, because I know where it is. There we go. I know, Lily is such a nice name. And she works at a flower shop. So, like, if you worked at a flower shop and didn't name your dog Lily, that would, I don't know, or like a flower-based name. Like, yeah, Lily's a nice name. Do you have anything to say?
Do you even have enemies that would want to kill you? Okay, perhaps from Cordona.
Is that the panting of another dog I hear? Hi, Poochie.
So, Barnes has a dog now. Who's a good boy?
Oh, he is so cute. Look at him. I'm sorry. I'm animal obsessed. So. Mr. Barnes, I presume. I don't know how I feel about, like, just standing and staring at a person like this. That's very strange to me. The effects of overwork, bags under eyes. Yep, or really, really bad sleep, because that's me. What is that? Oh, well, that would make sense. Ooh. Leans heavily on his right leg. So like wants to look taller. I thought heeled shoes back then were quite common for men, actually. I mean, it would make sense for someone who wants to appear taller, but yeah, I genuinely thought they were just kind of, that was kind of the fashion and practicality back then. Okay, Mr. Barnes has developed a limp and has large bags under his eyes, the result of long hours of intense work. He's not very confident and tries to appear taller by wearing high heels. It seems unlikely that such a person would be involved in a murder plot, even if the ink on his hands suggests he is the one who spoiled the newspaper. Nevertheless, Mr. Barnes would still be a pawn in a bigger plan, could still be a pawn in a bigger plan, without his knowledge. Oh, okay. So it gives you... Oh, I see. Mr. Barnes has large... Yeah. Poor sleep and stress. Likely the result of an attack. He wears high heels to look taller or stronger, presumably to deter future violence. Mr. Barnes is being threatened by someone and might be involved in the plot. I don't know. He seems like a workaholic, honestly. I think that looks good.
Mr. Barnes, a word. Oh, for goodness sake.
Damn. Sherlock Holmes is kind of fine, I'm not gonna lie.
Who goes there?
Sherlock Holmes. Now will you please...
Mr. Holmes. Golly, I did not see you come in.
Would you care to answer some questions for me?
Well, I wish I could, but I am deep in the weeds with work. How about we reschedule in a month or two?
Come now, Mr. Barnes. It will only take a moment.
Really deep in the weeds with important things. Well, help yourself to any book. Just take it and pay later. I trust you, Mr. Holmes.
Barnes doesn't seem like himself. Why is he acting this way?
You're asking the right questions, Doctor. Let's find a way to coax him out.
Barnes has always been a little odd, but this is uncharacteristic even for him.
No, I know it was absolutely massive and the hype behind it was huge, but I genuinely never watched it. I wasn't really a fan of Sherlock Holmes growing up. Mostly, not because I think it's bad or anything. I think it's just mostly the way Holmes always has this very kind of energy that's kind of a bit overwhelming for me, and he's very I'm just gonna say it, he's smarter than I am, so sometimes the way he would speak would always kind of throw me off a bit, and I'd find it hard to understand certain things. I watched the Robert Downey Jr. ones, which I thought were brilliant, but yeah, everyone recommended the BBC one with Benedict Cumberbatch, and I definitely do need to watch that. Maybe this will be my push.
The ladder is broken recently, judging by the freshness of the wood.
I mean, not totally strange, I guess. Okay, press L1 to highlight interactive areas. Oh, so it's kind of like eagle vision to an extent, I guess. What's the cooldown on that, though? That's quite a long one. Okay.
Apologies, but I can't hear you. Please come back later.
I feel like you're lying, sir. But okie doke.
Basics of cryptoanalysis. Cryptography in Egypt. It appears Barnes has an interesting hobby.
Ooh, I love Egypt.
Basics of cryptoanalysis. Cryptography in Egypt. It appears Barnes has an interesting hobby.
My bad. A catalogue of exotic plants on Barnes' counter. The name of the catalogue reads, Everlasting Plants for an Everlasting Love. Aww. Don't mind me, Mr. Barnes. I'm not stealing from the till. Watson, grab what you can and run. Yeah, no, he's brilliant. I've seen him in so much, and very, very early on, I was like, I don't, what's the hype behind him? I don't get it. And then I watched him in Star Trek. I love him as Doctor Strange. I'm kind of obsessed with him. He's brilliant. Such a good actor. He's also just like a really lovely person in real life as well. Or he seems to be, at least. Yeah, no, he's a great actor.
An improvised stand, but it does make the flowers more visible.
Oh, they need some water.
In the language of Mycroft's secret agents, it's a sign. Dried flowers are replaced when the job is done. I wonder who the recipient is. The finest view London has to offer.
Sir, excuse me? Do you mean the flowers or the lady? Got everything here that I can... Oh, I missed this.
I could hardly imagine anything more macabre.
Oh, that's... awful. That... I would not be happy having a painting like that in my shop. That would terrify me. Hello again.
I should have worn something warmer.
Pretty.
Encouraging people to stop and smell the roses?
Our national emblem. God save the Queen.
It must take patience and care to produce a bloom so beautiful.
I imagine so. I merely sell them.
A cactus. Honestly, if he comes out with like, I noticed there's a spine missing, I'm gonna flip. There is no way you'd be able to tell from one cactus plant which spine is missing.
Familiar spine? Is this what I found in my dustbin?
Was that not what I was meant to...
Familiar spine? Is this what I found in my dustbin?
Oh, there we go.
The pot is damaged. The blow was severe, but softened by something.
It was you! I'm kidding.
Anything tickle your fancy, Mr. Holmes?
Ooh, I'm not... I'm not brilliant with investigating things, so I will get some of these wrong. Okay, here we go. Wearing makeup for beauty or concealment. Morning brooch, honoring deceased husband. Oh. Don't mind me, madam. Excuse me. Clean boots, change shoes upon arrival. I mean, that doesn't... It's not totally... odd. Hi, Lily. Oh my god, that is a beautiful dog. Don't mind me. Luxury fabric, unusual. Oh, unusual for work attire. Okay. No, exactly. That's exactly what I'm imagining. Because he's like a very eccentric character too. So he would do it with no care to what anybody around him would think. He'd just do it and be like, you know, don't mind me. So yeah, this is really funny. Just a look. Avoids eye contact or distracted. I mean, I avoid eye contact with people because I'm just socially awkward. Okay, so still grieving or ready to move on. Okay, let's deduct what's happening. Mrs. Fleming uses makeup to hide her tear-stained cheeks. Her dress is made from an expensive fabric that is not suitable for outside work. Her shoes show no traces of mud. She must have changed them when she arrived. While she tries to bury her grief by dressing extravagantly, she still wears a mourning brooch in memory of her late husband. Her gaze, always staring off into the distance, reveals her emotional detachment. Taken as a whole, one must conclude that Mrs. Fleming is still reeling from her tragic loss. Okay, that would make sense. Or, ready to move on. Wears a mourning brooch in memory of her late husband. Her dress is made from an expensive fabric that is not suitable for work. Shoes no traces of mud, she must have changed them. Her eyes constantly dart around the street, seemingly in search for something. Perhaps she is waiting for someone. While Mrs. Fleming cherishes the memory of her departed husband, she is trying to move on, as suggested by her makeup and nice outfit. Perhaps she is dressing to attract someone's attention, or simply because she has learned to love herself again. Yeah, I mean, that makes more sense to me. I mean, I don't know, times are very different then. I feel, me personally, if I was mourning somebody that I've lost, I wouldn't make the effort to, you know, wear extravagant clothing, especially going to work. So, I think she's ready to move on. And Mr. Barnes had, you know, books and things on flowers, so maybe, I don't know. I think ready to move on.
Mrs. Fleming, you look particularly lovely today. Is there a reason?
Does a woman need a reason to look or feel beautiful?
No, but your distant look suggests you seek one man's gaze in particular.
Who told you that?
It's you, Sherlock.
Nobody. Only a keen eye and some simple deduction.
Well, I'll kindly ask you to keep your keen eye to yourself, Mr. Holmes.
Ooh. Provide evidence. Oh no. Oh goodness. Okay. This is a lot.
Are you sure you're asking the right person? I'm just a flower seller.
Okay, so...
One of these things is not like the other.
Okay.
Come again?
The cactus. Those fearsome spines can prove a devil to remove, and the sap is often toxic.
And a rose thorn can give you tetanus, but we still grow them.
Oof.
The cactus seems comparatively harmless, though you have me thinking it must be valuable.
I was under the impression that you knew its price already.
Your guess is as good as mine. The first time I saw this cactus was when I came back from my break.
Okay. Roses, no.
What do you make of the flowers in Barnes' shop window?
Well, they could use a bit of water.
Do they mean anything to you?
Mean anything how? I'm not sure I follow, Mr. Holmes.
Why do you think they're there?
Are you suggesting the flowers are for me?
It seems likely, does it not?
Oh, I hope you're right.
Oh, she said, I hope you're right, meaning she may like Mr. Barnes. I'm gonna forget everybody's name. It is gonna go right out of my head, and I'm gonna be calling people by the wrong names. I don't know, cryptology isn't really. Nope. Character portrait.
Are you familiar with Mr. Barnes?
Yeah,
Yes.
talk about him.
No, not really. Well, in a way.
What on earth does that mean?
I know who he is,
Scandalous.
of course. But we haven't shared much more than a look.
A look?
Yes. Each morning I go for a walk in the park with my dog. And most days I spot Mr. Barnes there with his new puppy. So we see each other. Actually, we once met briefly while our dogs played. He was quiet and seemed unsteady as he approached. But since then, we've never spoken. I often see him staring through the shop window. Sometimes I wonder what he thinks about that would etch such longing onto his face.
Maybe it's you, ma'am. Anything to say?
Looking for a cactus needle in a haystack.
Funny.
A spine in a book stack? No, come on, Watson, think.
I like Watson, he's funny. Okay, so can we ask, I mean, maybe he's come out of his office? No? Hi, puppy. Okay. So what now?
People don't tend to come out for flowers when it rains.
Okay, so we're done talking
Perhaps
to
I
her.
should try selling door to door.
Oh, is this... Okay, so do I now... Okay. Why is Barnes acting so strangely? So this is the blue... Okay, so they're color-coded. The exotic plants one, maybe? The Strand, character portrait, Mrs. Fleming. Maybe? Oh, okay. That was the only one that was right. Okay. Let's go with his portrait as well. Why is he acting so strangely? Okay, no worries, Paolo. Thank you for stopping by. It was awesome to see you. Oh my goodness, what did I do? Oh, no. Okay. Maybe roses for sale? Oh, okay, both of those are wrong as well. Go with the cactus and the flowers. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Thank you. I probably will be, but we shall see. Thank you again for stopping by. And have a good day, whatever you get up to. Mr. Barnes loves Mrs. Fleming. Barnes displays a bouquet of dead flowers to attract the attention of Mrs. Fleming, a florist. He may hope she will come into his shop and give him watering advice, or it could simply be a symbol of his desperation. Oof. Barnes anonymously gifted her a cactus, which he ordered from the catalogue on his counter. A questionable choice, but for Barnes, a symbol of his eternal love, since the catalogue presents these cacti as immortal. Wow. Plainly, this is the same cactus he dropped on the Strand outside 221 B Baker Street. Now to hear the full story. Okay. So I guess now we talk to Barnes, I'm assuming.
I think perhaps I have been chasing shadows.
Do not despair, Mr. Holmes. Even the best of us make mistakes. We better tell Mr. Barnes what we've learned.
Where's the bookshop? There we go. Mr. Barnes! You can come out now.
Mr. Barnes, I know what you did, and I know why you did it.
I'm sorry, Mr. Holmes. I can't hear you very well from behind the door.
Yeah.
You ordered a cactus from the plant catalogue and then left it for Mrs. Fleming as a gift. You place flowers in the window to get her attention and wear high heels to appear taller and more desirable. You are her secret admirer. I couldn't read this morning's edition of The Strand because it was covered in soil and spines. I know you dropped a cactus on it and then fled.
Barnes, it's Dr. Watson. Rest assured we are not interested in disclosing your personal affairs to anyone, including Mrs. Fleming. Please come out.
All right, then.
So, you know what happened then? I was on my way back from the post office, having picked up the cactus and some books. It was quite an awkward package, heavy too, and when I got to your door, I dropped the cactus and your paper. Forgive me.
I needed that paper to prove a theory and prevent a crime. Your actions were rather disruptive. Your clumsiness carrying the post is matched only by the clumsiness of your romantic gesture.
Oh, it's true. I am useless with this sort of thing. I'm not even sure if Mrs. Fleming noticed.
She noticed. I promise. Kind of. Sort of. I mean, honestly, I don't think it's his area at all, but we'll say we know what to do.
As in most things in life, truth is the answer. Cease with the abstruse signals and anonymous gifts, and simply talk to the woman. What is the worst that can happen? She rejects you, and you are freed from this endless purgatory.
Yes, you are correct, of course. I do have a slight tendency to overthink things. Thank you.
We're all guilty of it.
At last, we return to the matter of the paper. I'm investigating a string of burglaries. Did you perhaps read of any before the edition was spoiled?
I don't recall, but you're welcome to read our copy for yourself.
You had an issue of The Strand here all along?
Well, naturally. I am a bookseller. I have a subscription to every magazine and newspaper in London.
So you ought to be familiar with the concept of burying the lead.
Oh no, my apologies, Mr. Holmes. I'll make it up to you however I can. I am an expert on obscure languages and translation and
Yes, okay. Just give me the paper.
Okay, the Strand. Saltpeter explosion rocks docks. Locals at the port of London had a rude awakening last night with loud bangs and thick red smoke disturbing the peace. Merchant ship Moskva had docked at Pier N3 in the early evening, en route to Europe when it was rocked by several concussive explosions. The port authority is yet to comment on the incident, and it is unknown if any crew members were on board at the time. Eyewitnesses report seeing saltpeter leaking into the river, but with the area still off limits to workers and the public, it may be some time before we have a full account of what transpired. Okay.
Come, Dr. Watson. Let us put this matter behind us.
Farewell, Mr. Barnes. I hope to hear good news about you and Mrs. Fleming.
Let me know if there's any way I can make it up to you. Tell you what, tomorrow's edition of The Strand is on me.
Okay, that's cool. So, we'll head out first.
I'm sure Barnes has had enough of our meddling, Mr. Holmes. We'd best be off.
Well, that was an utter waste of time.
An assassination did seem rather unlikely.
There was supposed to be another burglary. I was certain of it. Something you wish to say, Doctor?
No. Well, only that you have a remarkable faculty for deduction and pattern recognition. And that perhaps, if ill-applied...
Hey, bro.
I see things that are not there.
Yes. It is London. There will always be burglaries. Doesn't have to mean anything.
So it seems. Forgive me. Without something to occupy my mind, I turn into an entirely different animal.
Which brings us back to my news from earlier. I think I have a case for you, a real one.
Truly?
Indeed. Though perhaps not as thrilling as your stories from Cordona. A patient of mine, Captain Stenwick, told me that his servant disappeared. I said I knew just the man to help. What do you say?
Oh, Watson.
Yes, I know it's not the most tantalizing mystery, nor the story to launch my writing career. But...
it's brilliant. Let's go.
Oh, good. Well, his house is nearby. Come.
Ooh, okay, so I think when I played this the first time, I think this is where I got to, and I called it off. And I was going to come back to it, and I never did. So, from here, I'm pretty sure that everything is completely and 100% brand new to me now. Am I going the right way? I'm assuming so.
Not much further now.
Oh, I love that sound. Is there Stenwick's mansion? Oh, Stenwick Manor. Okay, there we go. Oh, so I'm assuming it's the one on the right? Oh, yeah. I'm stupid. Ignore me. Can I unpin this? Yeah, okay. Thank you, Watson. Wow, what a
Is this lousy attitude of yours because of my altercation with Inspector Lockhart? Did he put you up to this?
Sir, the Inspector has nothing to do with it. I'm telling you the same thing I tell anyone seeking a missing person.
Good day, gentlemen. Forgive the intrusion. Captain Stenwick, this is my colleague Sherlock Holmes, the consulting detective I told you about.
At last, a professional. This useless officer refuses to do anything about Kimmy here, my missing servant. What was your name again? I shall be certain to inform your superiors.
Sergeant Ruffles.
You seem delightful.
It's my superiors who made this decision, sir.
Have there been other disappearances lately?
Of course, here and there. But when life is tough and opportunity comes knocking, you can't blame those who answer.
There's a bit of a difference. Between running to an opportunity and, you know, obliterating, like, someone's entire existence off the street, but okay.
Why has the police department decided not to help?
We investigate murders, thefts, fraud, arson, real crimes. A servant walking away from his master is not our highest priority. That said, if we find Kimahir breaking the law, we'll be sure to notify Captain Stenwick. Now, I must be off. Best of luck in your search.
You heard that, didn't you? The way that man spoke to me. I shall need your written testimony. Then we can lodge a complaint.
Captain, perhaps Mr. Holmes' time is better spent learning about your servant, so that he may begin his investigation.
Ah, yes. Quite right. Fire away.
Yeah, when did he vanish?
When did you last see your servant?
Kimmy here normally brings me the morning papers, but yesterday I had to get them myself. He must have escaped the night before yesterday.
What does he look like?
Tell me about Kimmy here.
He's foreign. A Maori. All the way from New Zealand. Biggest man you've ever seen, and as strong as two. Dark hair and fearsome tattoos. He doesn't speak a whit of English. Never bothered to learn. But I made do with pointing. I invested a lot of money in him, so he must be found.
He seems so fun at parties.
May I see your servant's bedroom?
His shack is in the garden. You can't miss it.
Did you search the room?
Of course, but only to check he wasn't lying dead inside. Everything seemed normal at a glance.
I mean... Oh, excuse me. Yeah, this guy's just boring me. I mean, how much attention do you pay to your servant, though, to notice if anything is awry anyway? Yeah, do you want to raise his
I take it this is the first time Kimahir has vanished?
Undoubtedly. The man seemed terrified of the city. I think it was all the noise. He never left this estate. Should he cause any damage, I will bear the responsibility, for it was I who rescued him from savagery and brought him here to England in the first place.
Okay.
Is there any reason Kimahir may have left?
I should think not. He had all he could have wanted. Gainful employment, new clothes, and all the cabbage he could eat.
Delightful.
Did Kimahir make off with anything of value?
Heavens, no. I would have mentioned it to Sergeant Ruffles.
Still, he must have fled with some money on his person?
No. I kept his wages in my safe. For security.
All right, Captain. I think I have enough to get started. We shall first take a look around the mansion.
Go ahead. I'll be here, mentally drafting my complaint.
Okay.
Why are you still here?
I'm going. Okay, he said the shed in the garden, so...
Stenwick makes his servant live in a tool shed?
Yep.
You think you know someone?
You can't tell me you're surprised at that, though, Watson. I mean, just the way he comes off. I really wish there was like... Oh, I can run. I'm just stupid. Oh, look at this. That's pretty. Oh, good lord. Watson, come play in the puddle with me. No fun. What the hell is that? What is that? Oh my god, it's a stat. Okay. I could not make out that was like a person. It looked like an octopus. I know that makes no sense. That threw me. That threw me. Ew, what is... Ew. What is that? That's a footprint.
A shoe print, roughly size 11, with a worn-out sole. These are a workman's boots.
The way some people can just like tell the shoe size of someone is just by looking at a footprint is so scary to me.
Chewing tobacco.
Yeah. Okay. Are we not going to talk about whatever this is down here, Sherlock? We're not gonna investigate this? No, okie doke. Okay, that was the tobacco. What else is there? What am I missing? What is it I'm missing? Because it obviously isn't this, apparently. That's the tobacco. That's the footprint. There's nothing else here. I can't... There's nothing else for me to look at. Am I just being very, very blind? Because I've tried looking at this every which way, and he just isn't interested in that. Because I'm stood on it or something? No.
Chewing tobacco.
Okay.
Chewing tobacco.
I'm pickled, guys. I don't know what I'm missing here. Am I meant to move something, maybe? No?
Do you think Kimmy here had an accomplice in his escape?
Yeah, I don't know what it wants me to do. Oh, wait, what does this do? Oh, wait, can I use that if I'm looking at something? Oh, I can. Okay. Okay, I was unaware of this.
Knee print. Someone knelt here.
Ability.
The amount of chewing tobacco
Oh my goodness!
suggests they were waiting a while.
Amazing,
what do you
Mr.
had?
Holmes, to read the ground like an open book.
With enough clues, Sherlock can use imagination to reconstruct the past. Press R1 to see imagination nodes. Interact with nodes to begin, then recreate an accurate version of events. I don't know if I want to. I'm guessing it's just tutorialing me. Oh, that's cool. Okay. But surely I have to investigate things for me to even find the nodes? I'm assuming? Yeah, I assume that's what I need to do. Then recreate an accurate version of events. Okay, I'm gonna skip that for now because I'm not sure. I don't think there's much else I can do right now because that's the only thing I've investigated. So let's go see God, as if we made him live here. Oh, hello. Concentration helps you pick up smaller details about the world around you. When you see a wavy green circle, press R1 to observe the object more closely. Don't forget to pin the relevant evidence. Some clues won't be visible without it. Okay.
I could have left these tracks. They seem fresh.
Okay, so I have to pin evidence. Oh, God. Can I pin multiple things? No. Okay. Not used, broken. That's... There's an old cart in Captain Stenwick's garden, but it is broken and moldy. There is no chance it has been used recently. Okay. So... Oh. What's vibrating? Oh, there we go.
Someone moved a cart to this spot and then took it elsewhere. Can't see it anywhere in the garden.
Ah, okay. So, if... Okay, that's like a later thing. So if I pin this... Oops. Does that mean... If it's pinned... Does that mean there are other things... nearby? No. Okay. Or maybe I've pinned the wrong thing. Maybe it's that. Maybe that's what I need to pin.
Yes, Stenwick is no angel, but he's one of my few clients. Please, try to remain courteous.
I really don't want to, Watson. He's not a very nice person, from what I've seen. Oh, hey, Matthias. Okay, no worries, no worries. Okay, so that's that piece of evidence. Let's get rid of that one. Let's focus on... Hey, Christina. There has to be something leading from this, no? Oh, but this depicts someone with no shoes on for some reason. Hi, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining, guys. We are currently trying to figure out where Stenwick, I think his name is, where his servant has gone. And he is a very unpleasant person, but we're gonna help him out because we have to. Hi guys, thank you for coming. This one, this one, this one. Nope, that's all done. Okay. Alright, let's investigate his shack. You guys still competing to who's first? Love it.
A scrap of Hessian.
A scrap of what?
A scrap of Hessian.
Oh, okay. I did not read that. Are we having to... Nope, okay.
These were sturdy boxes. It would have required a serious blow to break them.
Yeah, but Stenwick did say that his servant was like a pretty huge dude, so I don't know. I'm sorry, did someone faceplant the sand?
Impressive. The sack of grain retained the shape of an impact. Someone hit their head here.
Actually, guys, I will let you know that Palo was actually first. Palo beat all of you.
Impressive. The sack of grain retained the shape of an impact. Someone hit their head here.
I don't know, man. Hit their head is something else. This dude just... Nah, he just wanted to inhale whatever that is. That's hilarious. Okay, what else are we meant to be seeing? Oh, what am I missing? Oh, right, I forgot that I can move, but it's like... I can move very, like, minimally. Oh, wait. I saw that. There we go. I used to stream more on Twitch. So, yeah, I would only ever really stream things like when I would play Apex and things like that. Which usually ended up in me crashing out because I have a love-hate relationship with that game. So, yeah.
A small navy spyglass.
This is beautiful. Oh, we're just gonna take that for ourselves? Okay, cool. I'm down. Okie doke. Anything of note here? But yeah, this is my first time streaming on YouTube, so I had to link like my account and everything, and yeah, that was a thing I had to do. But I don't know, it kind of feels fresher doing it from YouTube than Twitch. Wow. Oh, is this like
a Maori nose flute?
I was gonna say, is it an
They're
instrument?
called.
I'm sorry, did you say nose flute? Oh.
Clothes
Okay.
made of Hessian. Is Stenwick really so miserly?
I mean, you heard the way he spoke, Sherlock. He is not a nice person.
No air coming through it.
Wait, subscribe. Wait, what do you mean? Oh my god, you guys subscribed to me. Thank you so much. That is so sweet. Thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. Yeah, no, no, literally. If you see how I streamed on Twitch, it was completely different. I was completely different. I was also younger then though, so I don't know. Maybe I've just matured now. Who knows?
A heavy chemical odor. Lend me your nose, Doctor.
Ah, I'll never forget that smell after my time in Afghanistan. That's an opioid, Mr. Holmes, a narcotic.
Ooh, drug.
Button chops. The remains of a meal.
Oh, delightful. Anything else? Okay, so we picked up that, we picked up that. Oh, I know I can move. Is it one of the sparkly ones that I've got to do? Nice feet, Watson. Okay, where... Yeah, I I don't know why when I'm like around my friends, or when I'm around people who obviously are from the States, my accent tends to change just to kind of accommodate other people. If that makes any kind of sense. What am I looking for? Watson, help me. Please. I looked at the bone, I looked at the rock thing. Oh, it was just that. Okay.
The ashes are long since cold.
Great spy work, dude. Great investigative work, Sherlock. Nothing gets past you, buddy. Okay, so what is I thought those were like markings on the wall and not tools. Oh god, they're all okay. Are you gonna do your snap thing? There we go. Oh, did he fall or was he pushed? That's the wrong one. Okay.
This disappearance is intriguing, though.
Also, guys. Oh, Watson, are you good? Are you good, dude? Also, guys, because this is again first time doing this. Is the audio okay? Is my voice coming through way too loud? Because if so, I can quickly change that. Because I tend to get kind of loud without realizing it. Let me know if anything needs changing. If you guys are everything coming through okay. Okay, is there anything? Oh, is it really? Okay. Let me... Oh god, is there an actual pause menu? No, I'm not actually in a PlayStation party. I don't know, would that make it better? Oh, did I just get two? Ooh. Damn. Okay. Sir. Okay. I will do that now then. Give me one quick second. Oh god, I can't even navigate my own console. Give me 1 second. Okay, if you guys could let me know if that's better or worse, or I have absolutely no idea. No, I can't do it unless I'm talking to you guys, bro. Okay, what are we doing? Is there anything back here? Ooh, pretty. Oh, hello.
The rag reeks of smoke. Someone plugged the chimney.
Okay. God no, you guys do not wish you had an accent. Yeah, it's cool to see everyone. It feels like there's also more people joining Discord too. I may be wrong with that, but it looks like I've seen some new names or ones I haven't seen before. So, okay, this is the part I'm not really getting. So I'm doing all this, He fell or was pushed. What else am I missing? What am I missing, guys? There's gotta be something I'm missing. And there's obviously something I'm missing, but there's nothing else to interact with. Yeah, no, I'm really happy for you guys. Oh, there we go. It was the window.
Is this a Taniwha, a Maori water spirit, or something else?
Either way, it's giving me chills.
You know what's giving me chills? The fact that this rain has not stopped since I've started playing. Okay, so is that everything? It can't be. Oh, maybe now I can investigate the... Nope. Okie doke. Man, I love these games, but when I tell you I am slow on...
This lock is quite unusual. It appears that the key should be bent to the right.
Bent to the right? Wouldn't it be...
This lock is quite unusual. It appears that the key should be bent to the right.
Doesn't that depend on how you're looking at the key, or am I just being super dense? Probably that, honestly. Can I go in your house yet? Nope, okay. Watson, help me.
This disappearance is intriguing. No, I cannot make head nor tail of it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna not gonna say what I was just gonna say. What am I missing? Oh, yeah, because I have to pin things. That's so stupid. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of... Oh, God, relax. There's a lot of controls. Okay. Can I take those? You're gonna let it die on the stream. Don't do that! Go charge your phone! What do you guys do to make your phone percentage drop so much? Because I can barely be on mine and mine will drop, but I think that's just because I have an older model. Where's Watson? That's Watson! There's Dr. Watson!
This disappearance is intriguing. No, I cannot make head nor tail.
Should we make them wear like the least amount of clothing possible in the rain? Should we do that, guys? Should we do that? Sure, we'll put you in that. What is that? Oh. Okay, that makes sense. Can also change Watson's clothes. Dashing. Okay, so there's a key somewhere. Evidence. Crushed crates, a piece of sackcloth, and a brazier next to the remains of a meal is a charred ball with a characteristic smell. The scent is hard to confuse with anything else. It's a narcotic. Among the other scattered objects inside is a sack of grain with an imprint shaped like a human head. This is also, I mentioned this earlier on in my stream, but for those of you who have kind of recently joined, this isn't just a Sherlock Holmes game. This is actually kind of a cross between Sherlock Holmes and... Oh my, Watson, where did you go? Okay. We're not going to talk about whatever just happened. Oh, thank you. You don't have to do that, Dino, but thank you. Watson, I love you, boo-boo, but please move out of my goddamn way. Okay, so from what I can gather, we're looking for a key, but I'm not sure where that might be. Sorry, yep. It's a cross between Sherlock Holmes and H.P. Lovecraft. So if you guys know about... Oh my god, I cannot remember the name. It's just completely... Oh, Cthulhu. There we go. So yeah, it's like a Cthulhu-esque Sherlock Holmes crossover kind of game. So this is... I'm really intrigued to kind of get going if I could find what I'm looking for. Maybe I have to speak to that dude. Maybe there's something over here. Nope. Come play in the puddle with me, Watson. Please. I can't really provide... Oh.
The door to your garden has an interesting lock.
Yes, I have uncommon locks on every door of my mansion.
Oh, I bet you
It
do.
makes them harder to pick. Kimmy here and I both had a set of keys.
I'll need to borrow them.
No, you'll need to do what I tell you to do. Examine the garden.
The way I want to roundhouse kick you in the face right now, dude. I cannot stand this guy. Says that only he and Kimmy here have the key to this unique lock. Okay.
I thought you were meant to be intelligent.
Damn. What are you, my dad? Sitting here talking shack,
Where on earth are you going with this?
I'm just trying to throw anything at you at this point to find the damn key, sir.
Is this spyglass familiar?
I don't recognize it.
Could it be Kimahir's, perhaps?
I doubt it. I never saw him with it, nor could I suggest how he might have come by it.
Okay.
I came across a pile of Hessian clothes in the shack. Are they Kimahir's?
Yes. I had to give him something to clothe himself. He seemed unfazed by his bare skin, but I found it distracting.
I would have too, you know what I mean? Let me parallel tracks from through there.
Has Kimahir ever indulged in tobacco?
No, the man doesn't even drink.
Are you certain? I found chewing tobacco in the garden.
I controlled Kimahir's expenses
Oh, I
since
bet
he
you did.
struggled with the currency. I would have known if he used tobacco.
In the middle of the yard, they look fresh. Behind the statue, someone has been chewing tobacco for some time. They look like living boots. Okay.
I thought you were meant to be intelligent.
I'm just throwing
Do
this
you happen to know
at him.
Kimahir's shoe size?
I wouldn't have the foggiest. But I'm sure it was enormous. Not that it matters. He spent his life barefoot. Despite my best efforts, he simply
see-
did not take to shoes.
I said that earlier. The kind of memory clue, imprint, whatever you want to call it, of the guy behind the statue. Oh, okay, that's just telling me I'm entering an investigation room. If you look, he's barefoot. So if this was Kimahir, what? Who else was there? Watson? Anything to say?
This disappearance is intriguing. No, I cannot make head nor tail.
Nothing helpful. Is there anything? Okay. Doesn't recognize the object and never seen a servant with it. The spyglass seems to belong to someone else. There's nothing I can currently do with any of the evidence. Yeah, no, it's really good music. Scoring in this is great. I say as I remove the music, I apologize. Okay, can we connect anything now? I don't like how they keep old investigation clues here. That's kind of frustrating. Those footprints. No, none of this really leads up to anything right now. So finding that key, I feel like finding the key is the key thing here. I'm leaving, I'm sorry. What's on the other side of here? Is it anything? Oh wait, these are all filled in now. What? Oh, okay. Give me a second. This is where it started. So. Okay then. What on earth is that telling me? Okay. So. Ah, I see. Okay. So maybe starting from here. So he was just enjoying his meal. Oh, you utter creep. You stuffed the chimney. Okay. So I wonder what... Okay. Ooh, you're eating asparagus? Are you just... Dino, are you just eating asparagus? Like nothing with that? Just straight asparagus? I have to know this now. How did it happen? Cause you guys are awesome. Okay, that's great. I'm an idiot. I didn't see the validate button. Okay. Bear with me. Bear with, guys. Bear with. I'm literally learning all of this as I go. So... Ah, okay. That makes sense. Okay, cool. So... Which ones are the... Oh, I have a headache. Which one's the wrong one? These ones, right? Do you think this one? Yeah, it has to be that one. Okay, let's try this.
Surveilling from far, the intruder waited for a window of opportunity. When Kimahir went to sleep, the man crept up to the shack and slipped narcotics down the chimney pipe, then blocked it with a cloth. Kimahir inhaled the sedative and fell into a deep sleep. The intruder tried to move him, but the man was heavier than expected. The intruder fell on the sack and dropped his spyglass. In order to transport the servant, he had to use the cart. The final challenge was opening the garden door. Luckily for our intruder, Kimahir had the key in his shack.
Remarkable. It makes total sense. Stenwick
we did
makes
it,
his
guys.
servant live in a tool shed. You think you know something.
Awesome. Okay, that was a little more work than I expected, but that was the first time doing that, so I think I did pretty good. We did pretty good for that, guys. For first time. Stenwick.
You'd best have found something by now, gentlemen.
He was intoxicated. Someone had eyes on him.
I fear that someone may have spied upon Kimahir. Likely the owner of the spyglass I found earlier. It appears they were watching for some time, as there was an impressive amount of chewing tobacco on the ground.
And your point?
You said that you checked the shack earlier. Did you notice the cart tracks near it? Now, one ought to expect a servant to make regular use of such a thing. Indeed, I
actually
would have
haven't
overlooked the
played
detail
Red Dead
were it not for the
Redemption.
cart's absence. If, as you say, Kimahir never leaves your estate, then where did it go?
I expect answers from you, Mr. Holmes, not questions.
I found the residue of narcotics in Kimahir's brazier. There are several explanations, perhaps your servant's recreational interest, or an attempt at poisoning.
Cut to the chase, Mr. Holmes.
I won't keep you in suspense any longer, Captain. Kimahir was abducted by the owner of the spyglass. When your servant fell asleep, he slipped a narcotic into Kimahir's brazier to make him sleep even more soundly. In order to carry a man as large as Kimahir, the intruder stole the cart and rolled him right out of your garden.
Now, hold on. All this simply to tell me what I already know. Why haven't you found him yet?
What do you mean?
I only arrived a moment ago. It is, frankly, incredible that I have already deduced so much.
Every second you dawdle here, waiting for me to stroke your ego, is another second wasted. I'm not interested in the how, the why, or the who. I am only interested in recovering my investment. Spare me the claptrap, boy, and go and fetch my servant.
What did you just call me?
Truly, there is no better evidence of a man's nature than the way he treats those who help him. And you, sir, are a brute. The cruelty of your ignorance about the Maori people, your selfish attitude to a man's kidnapping.
The point is, Captain, we're telling you this for a reason. The intruder fled through the garden door, and we need a key to follow his trail.
Well, then you should have led with that. Here you go. I hope you'll return soon with good news. And in the meantime, please teach your companion the art of brevity.
Oh, you lucky I can't swing at you. Also, guys, can you guys still hear me? Is my voice coming through okay? Is it better, worse? Please, someone let me know. Guys, look, it's a penny farthing. I told you guys. I told you they were things. That's hilarious. That is so funny. That's great. Okay.
Yes, Stenwick is no angel, but he's one of my few clients. Please, try to remain courteous.
Honestly, I don't know. I can barely ride a normal bike. I would never be able to get on one of those. Okay, let's pin some evidence. Is what we're pinning. Hello. That's a big-ass seagull. Aw, cute. Should we do it, guys? Made it. Like, do you do better, Watson? I have no idea if I'm going the right way, by the way. Doggy. Okay, maybe it was the other way then. Would make sense. What is that? Oh, I hate it. Oh, isn't that doesn't the red A stand for like a harlot or something?
What does it say? What does it say? What does it say?
Creepy. I hate everything about that. Hello.
This disappearance is intriguing, no? I cannot make head nor tail of it.
Yep, you've said that like a million times, buddy. Oh. Those cart tracks? Oh, well, not, you know what I mean. I meant the ones that we saw in the garden. Okay, that's all well and good, but...
Help me, please.
I wish I could help you, but I don't know.
Just walking up to someone just saying, help me, please.
Are you able to help me?
I have no idea, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean? I tried to investigate the doll, but it wouldn't let me do anything else. He just kept asking. Can I, sir, let me...
disappearance is intriguing.
No, not you, Watson, go away. Talk to this guy.
Is this familiar to you? Sorry, sir. I can't help you.
I'm guessing he's showing people the spyglass or something.
May I ask you something?
No, I don't know anything about that.
Can I... Sorry, your box of fish is kind of getting in the way of me talking to you, buddy. Could I maybe... Sir, please. I just want to talk to you. Please. Oh my god, I genuinely cannot speak to this guy. This fucking box is in the way. Bro, are you good? Okay, can I get to the back of here, maybe? No? Okay. Well, I'm assuming he can't help anyway, so we're moving on.
Could you help me?
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
Okay. Hi, beautiful. Hello. You are stunning. Oh god, I hate these.
Seems to be for me. Unnaturally bent legs, yet they look to be a design choice.
Oh, okay. Welcome to the hunt. Hey-ho, street pigeons and rainworms. Another treasure hunt is upon you. With a clue in hand, it's up to you to find all the dolls.
Used to do lots of those in my childhood for myself and...
Is it a call for help? A bad joke?
Or both? Better not risk leaving this matter ignored, don't you think?
Okay, I'm gonna go back and try and get the other doll, because he didn't pick that one up for some reason.
What does it say?
Can I... Yeah, but can I tape the doll?
No seams or torn fabric on this doll. Likely one-legged by design.
There we go. Okay. Okay. Okay, that seems like a kind of collectible kind of thing, so I'm gonna leave that alone for now. Oh, sorry about that.
Excuse me, just one question.
It's a shame, but I can't help you.
Yeah, I'm kind of a little stumped.
Can I ask you a question?
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
Okay. Maybe I have to go back and... Maybe I have to see if I can... pick up the clue again, maybe? I'm not sure. We know he went through here. But then that's kind of okay, maybe we're meant to do the mind map thing. What are the notable features of the abductor? Okay, so the spyglass. Maybe? No, okay, so there are still other things I need to find.
This disappearance is intriguing, no? I cannot make head nor tail of it.
I can't go through any of the gates, so I'm a little bit lost, honestly. I don't know, guys. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be heading with this. I'm genuinely lost. I'm not sure where to go from here. There's no... There's no kind of clear direction where... Okie doke. I'm a moron, guys. I'm just stupid.
Sturdy rope, professionally tied in a Portuguese bowline. This knot is often used by sailors to create a bosun's chair. Roy Soulsby. Could that be the name of our man? A strange substance. I have my suspicions based on the colour and consistency, but would you care to hazard a guess, Doctor?
Well, it's odorless, but from the way it absorbs water, I'd say saltpeter.
Then we're in agreement. Well done. Wheels picked up grass along the way. Kimahir's cart, I gather.
There we go. We got there eventually, guys. Okay. Okay, so it's just this one that I can't... Oh, wait. There we go. Right, the footprints were different. A particular knot, a spyglass, and the footprints of a working man's boots. They all add up to one conclusion. Kimahir's abductor is a sailor. Ah, okay. Okay then. Shut up! I was doing my best, okay? It was not clear where I was meant to be going. Okay. I don't think we can do anything with this one yet. let's get rid of. Can I unpin? There we go. I could not find which one was pinned, sorry. Oh, that one? Maybe? Okay. That's all the things we've got for that one for now.
This disappearance is intriguing, no? I cannot make a head.
Okay, let's get back to Stenwick. Excuse me.
If you find my man, I have a marvelous whiskey with your name on it.
So, if he is... If he's a sailor, is there anywhere... I don't know. Dino, I was asleep most of the day. I went and had dinner. I came back upstairs and my friends weren't online and I didn't really have anything I felt like playing at the time. And I remember looking at this last night and was thinking, oh, you know what? I should start this again. Because I wanted to play it because I love horror games. And yeah, I thought, screw it, why not stream it too? What can I lose by doing so? So yeah, I don't know, I just felt like doing that. Okay, I don't know, it's kind of saying, like, the Strand has nothing to do with this, so... Oh my god, yes it does, because it literally mentions the saltpeter. I'm a moron. I told you, man, like, I'm so slow. Okay, Kimmy trail leads to the port of London. We now know that Kimmy kidnapper is most likely a sailor, that his wallet bears saltpeter residue. Sorry, the dots on the side of the paper, like, always throw me off that they're, like, pinpoints, or, like, I can never remember the bloody name of them. And that there was a recent saltpeter accident in the port of London. Everything suggests that to find Kimmy here, we must head to the port of London. Shut up, Dino. There is no time to lose. It is vital that we find a cab to the port of London immediately. Okie doke. Cool.
The Strand proved not so useless after all. The saltpeter accident, Doctor, do you recall?
The port of London, of course. The footwear, the spyglass.
Indeed. We shall need to take a cab there.
Does that mean I can just, like, speak to any of these guys? You cannot return after leaving. Oh. Okay, so we also, if that's the case, we also picked up these dolls. The first one I think we found was technically this one. Okay, so we have a T and an A. Okay. see if there's anywhere... Isn't that the bookstore? Is that the sign to the bookstore? So, if... So navigating this place is a challenge sometimes. Ah, okay. Oh, we gotta do it again, guys. We did the first one, we gotta do this one. Made it. Like, see you do better, Watson.
Are you able to help me?
It's a shame, but I can't help you.
Okie dokie. Okay, so it says through here. Oh, hi, Putty. Putty cat.
Could you help me?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer.
Oh, can I
You
please?
should ask someone else.
Can I move the camera while I'm talking to people? Okay, so it says through the gate and to the left. So I'm assuming it's... through here. Excuse me, pardon me. Oh, good lord. Oh, oh! Oh, wow! Oh, look at that.
A small minecart. Endearing, if disturbing.
I don't know. I don't find this that disturbing.
Looks like putting something in the slot may get the gears inside to move.
Okay.
Looks like a factory to me.
Sorry, I'm eating mints at the same time, guys. I apologize. Is that minty
Wonder
breath?
what could get the gears inside moving.
Okay.
A model of a homely room and fireplace. A model of a homely room and fireplace.
Oh, so where's the slot on this one then? So there's supposed to be 2 clues to this one. Oh wait, I felt a double... Oh, that's nice. It grays it out when you've looked at that one, I think. Excuse me. Thank you. No, nothing on the back. Nope. I'm good. Thank you. I'm not going back in there, bro. You're kidding. There's no way. Where on earth is the other clue for this? Oh, okay. Didn't know I could go that high.
Chimney bears a peculiar form, like it's meant to have something put inside.
Okay, so we have 2 of the dolls. But... there's not much... I don't think we can do anything right now. Oh, they want me to go inside here, don't they?
Let's just go. Stenwick wanted results, not pleasantries.
Okay. Ooh, I think I know what that is.
Padlocks have names etched onto them.
Oh.
Anne, Tom, Charles.
So we found a doll with T and we found a doll with A. Okay.
Children's clothes, judging by the size.
Aw, cute teddy bear.
What a grim view.
Ugh. Okay. So, one of the clues led us to here.
Excuse me, just one question.
I wish I could be of help, but I can't.
Okay, so that's at the river. This one, I can't figure out where this one is. I can't remember seeing a statue. In the secret yard lie miniatures with mechanisms inside them. One miniature depicts a mine with a small minecart. A miniature represents a factory. A miniature fireplace occupies the yard. There is a locker bearing 3 padlocks with names etched onto each one. Okay. Okay, this I know is the river, which is where the doll was, I think. So where's the third? I'm trying to think where there's a statue. Can I get out this way? No. Okay, let's see if we can find where that statue is. I know it's probably where Stenwick's house was, but oh wait, oh no, hang on, there we go. Okay, so here's a statue. Which one was it? That one. And there's a cart. Oh, is this it? Yes, nice.
A miner with a sooty face. At least, in doll form.
Okay, this is the one with C.
What's this?
There we go. Okay, so that's all of them, I think. This way. No, no, this way. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Which one did I pin, guys? That one. So how do I... There we go, okay.
Charles.
Oh. Okay.
Anne.
Last one. Okay, guys, let's see what's in the wardrobe. M.
Last doll. Seems recently made.
Okay. Oh.
Tom, Charles, Anne, and Mary.
Oh no. Death certificates. Anne Coldrain, age 12, cause of death, blood loss due to leg injury. Tom Gill, age 5, cause of death, smog poisoning. Charles Porter, age 14, cause of death, severe burns, debilitating injuries. Okay, so that's the 3 of them, so where does Mary fit into that? The smartest pigeon of them all. You finally made it. You found the last piece of the puzzle, but it's not only the last piece in this hunt. It's the last piece ever, my street pigeons. I know to a lot of you, my riddles were the only glint of light in your day, but shining that soul beam meant being surrounded by complete darkness. With Charlie's death, the third of our foursome, my lips have lost the ability to smile. Life has forced us to work where we don't belong, squeezing what little light we had out of us. Each day ended with me praying that the next, when I'd have to climb down the chimney again, breathe those awful fumes, listen to all the screams, would never come. And I don't even know how to pray. My friends thought I was the strongest, but with every loss I felt smaller and weaker, and now I feel nothing at all. So, goodbye. I hope that one day you can fly away to warmer places, happier times, and never again be forced to give up your lives for scraps.
Not sure I like the treasure hunt's ending.
Could we really have saved her, Holmes?
No. Solving this crime is beyond my reach. It is society who must work on sparing children from death by hard labor.
That's really sad. That was very unfun. Okay. Okay then. Off to the docks, I think we're going to now.
Where to, Gav?
The Port of London, please. I will show you where to stop.
Hey, nice. The Blood Red Knight.
Mr. Holmes, what a compelling mystery we have stumbled upon. Perhaps I have the premise of my next novel.
Huh. One kidnapping does not a story make.
Stop! A black cat crossed before us. It's a bad omen.
I do not take you for the superstitious type, Doctor. Such things are mere fantasies, tricks of a feeble mind. One imagines a physician would keep a surer footing in reality.
Perhaps. Before the war, my time abroad was difficult. Once, I came across an Afghan, bleeding, who I could not save. He pressed a rosary into my hand. A gift, he said, so as to gain God's favor. After that...
Dr. Watson?
Yes, well, I shan't get into details, but Sometime later, I found myself lost in the desert. Dehydration set in, and things grew ever more dire. The man's words came to me. I said a prayer and placed the rosary on a rock. A gift to gain God's favor.
And you were rescued?
Yes. A detachment of British soldiers found me.
To whom I'm grateful. Without their diligence, you would not be standing here and I would not have this case.
I'm sure you have another explanation prepared, Mr. Holmes, but I think I shall cling to the occasional superstition all the same.
To each his own, Dr. Watson. So long as it does not interfere with my methods, do it. We must press on, cat or no cat. The question remains, why abduct Kimahir?
Okay, guys, so we're on chapter 2. It took us long enough to get here. Okay, Sherlock can ask bystanders about a piece of evidence. Press pause to open the casebook, pin the evidence to the square, and then speak to someone. Right now with the calling card. Okay, well, honestly, guys, we've been at this now for a while. I don't know. Should we stop it here and continue on tomorrow? Maybe. I think we've made a good dent so far. And hey, tomorrow or the next time I stream this, hopefully we'll be getting into the spookier side of the game, which I'm definitely looking forward to. It's one of the reasons I purchased this. I also love puzzle games and investigating games. So that mixed with my love of horror games is going to be really exciting. Hopefully this is a lot less adrenaline inducing with having to run away from monsters, or I've never really been a fan of the whole sanity thing in video games, like, oh, stay in the dark too much, you kind of lose your sanity, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. I'm in deep with this now, honestly. So yeah, I think we did a really good job. We're in a new area. I think we actually got some new clothes. I know not these. I do not want a hat, thank you. Gotta show his beautiful hair. Look at that. Look at that. Stunning. Stunning. It's a good looking man right there. But yeah. Oh, we got a new one for Watson. Ooh. That's nice. Okay, well, I think seeing as it's still raining, we'll stick to what we've got. I might put him without the hat now, actually. But yeah, I'm happy to go back to this tomorrow, or at a later point. I think we did well today. I know I'm a bit slow with a lot of the clue finding, but this is kind of new territory for me, so I apologize for taking a while to solve certain puzzles and certain clues, but I am definitely excited to continue playing this. I'm actually itching to, but I think we made good time today so far. So yeah, thank you to everyone that came to the stream. Thank you everybody who subscribed and liked, and I really appreciate you guys being here. It means a lot. I promise I play other games too. Wasn't sure whether to stream other games. Depending on the game I'm playing, you'll see a different side of me here and there. I'm pretty chill when I'm playing story games like this. When I get to multiplayer games, it's kind of where you'll see me crash out a few times. But I've loved this. This has been so fun, and I'm itching to get back to it. So yeah, I will definitely probably stream tomorrow, honestly. But yeah, again, thank you guys for coming. It has been really fun. I love you guys' interactions. This is my first time streaming on YouTube, so it's been really fun. You guys have been great. I've appreciated everything, and yeah, everybody have a fantastic day, a really chilled night wherever in the world you are, and I will see you guys again next time. Bye for now.